Vacation is over, kind of. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another vlog. I still kind of am on vacation, but technically this entire week I will be working here from the United Kingdom in different areas. If you guys saw the previous vlogs from all the way in Italy for a week with my friends Ashley, Jordan, Maggie, Brian, go ahead and check those out. But Italy was all vacation, no work. This is going to be work plus being in another location, which for me feels like a vacation. But I will be working throughout the day here for the next like 2.5 days in the Cotswolds. Going to be going around to different coffee shops, different places that were recommended. And after that, going to be going to central London and working from there until I leave at the end of this week. So I'm not sure if this vlog is going to be combined with the next 2 vlogs. We'll see how content flows, but if you're new to my channel, my name is Jerome. I am a travel vlogger currently here in Stow-on-the-Wold, Cotswolds, United Kingdom, doing a travel vlog series called Roam Around the World, where you travel the world with me, Jerome, so please consider subscribing. It's time for breakfast. I already opened my Slack messaging tool application and started messaging. I might bring my laptop down to breakfast just to like answer emails and communicate, and then see where the day takes us. Hope you enjoy. So after a few hours of working from this coffee shop, honestly, this place, I believe it's called the New England Coffee House, has the best Wi-Fi so far. I measured it, it's like about 80 to 90 Mbps, and that's good. So I'm gonna actually walk around. It's almost lunchtime. I ended up getting a mocha and a gingerbread cookie like a couple hours ago, but it's time for me to walk around and then explore a little bit more, and then find another place to work out of. But I might come back here eventually because I do have a meeting around 4 p.m. my time, which is the morning time in Seattle. So come with. So I found myself at a place called Huffkins. They are apparently a chain of restaurants that are throughout the UK. This one's in Stow-on-the-Wold, and gonna get some afternoon tea. You guys, this deal was such a good deal compared to when I had afternoon tea at Fortnum & Mason. Granted, there's a lot more on offer, but very good. Have a little bit more time between my next meeting, so just gonna walk around and see all the things. When I was actually researching about Stow-on-the-Wold, things to do here, we hear about a lot of antique shops, very small town, but one place that was recommended was this church called St. Edward's Church as like a place to visit. It originally, the current structure isn't from this, but it was from like the 900 AD, built very long ago. This current structure right behind me is from the 12th century, around the medieval times, and walking through this is kind of this eerie, ominous kind of feeling to it because there's a whole bunch of tombstones across from here. Also, I'm very alone right now walking through this, but it's just really interesting to see all of the history and just how well maintained something that is about 800, 900 years old is crazy. found myself here at another coffee shop called Coach House Coffee, I believe. Instead, I just got a smoothie. This is a turmeric, pineapple, and mango smoothie, and it's so good. But the internet here is also very good. Every coffee shop and cafe that I've been to has had better internet than my hotel, which, you know, gets me out of the hotel, which is great. I do have another meeting in an hour and 6 minutes, so just kind of working and enjoying my time. Let me show you the view from this vantage point. I'm right in front of the mirror, the window, which makes the lighting for Zoom like pretty good. Wow, I just can't believe I'm doing this, being able to work from the English countryside. So, looking out, there's the window, and I got my laptop. Close that, so confidential stuff. But also I have the way that they set this up is pretty cool. The outlets are right next to the surface that I placed my laptop. Okay, just finished my workday. Literally every single cafe that I went to today has been just so good. I'm gonna try and not go to the same cafes tomorrow to continue my workday, but it's not hard because there's like very limited selection, but we'll see. I'm gonna head back to the hotel, freshen up, and then figure out what's next. So the old Stock Inn has its own car park at the very back. Luckily, I was able to park back here. I think I might just leave my car here for the next, or at least overnight. I'm planning on not going out. Seems safe here, but earlier that spot wasn't available, so I actually was considering one of these spots, but I just get so worried of scraping the side of the car being so close to the brick wall. So right over here. So I noticed that at about 5 p.m. and later, this town just starts to like clear out. It gets a little bit sleepy. During the day, there's just a bunch of tourists that you can kind of see in the parking lot. There are lots of cars, but like after 5, they all just start clearing out. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna go look for food. Just got back to the hotel room and oh, I'm kidding. I knew there was a mirror there. That pub was so good. I feel like, I keep on saying this, but pubs back in the US cannot compare to the pubs here. You have the charm, you have good food. I ended up getting this dish called the Bell Pie, which had chicken, bacon, mashed potatoes, gravy inside, this kind of cabbage hash type of thing, and it was just so good. But I'm back in my hotel room right now, going to end today's vlog. Not sure if I'm going to combine today and tomorrow's, but if so, I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the morning. Welcome to another day here in the Stow. Another working day. I actually did not have plans to eat breakfast downstairs at the hotel. I'm actually going to be going to the same place that I went to yesterday at the end of the day, called Coach Coffee House. Really liked their smoothie. I have a meeting at 10 a.m., which I typically am not able to make whenever I'm in the US, but since I'm up, let's do it. Later today for lunch, I actually have a reservation at a place called the Old Butcher, which was recommended from my friend Maria, so thank you so much, Maria. This place is apparently a Michelin-rated restaurant, and I'm going there for lunch, so hopefully the vibes are good, the food is good, and then later today, possibly go to the outlet mall, possibly see some sights, because this is my last full day here until I check out tomorrow and head over to Central London. I will see you guys at breakfast. Okay, I just got done working at the coffee shop for about 3 hours. I look so weird because I'm wearing shorts and it's not shorts weather. There was a bee, a wasp problem there, and I was like, there was a moment where the wasp went on my forehead and started walking around for like 3 seconds, and I was in a meeting and I'm like, anyways, really good working session there, but heading over to lunch at the Old Butcher. Michelin rated. Really excited. So I just got seated here at the Old Butcher's. I already ordered, got some bread and some oil and a Coke. So I'm probably just going to eat this up, and then I'll show you guys what I end up getting as far as an appetizer and a main right after this. You have the option to actually go eat inside or outside. I decided outside. It's a nice day today, and it's covered and heated, so that's good. So I ended up getting my appetizer, which is this cachette flour. It is fried, apparently in season, and the inside, when I cut into it, oozed out this kind of cheese consistency. I don't know what kind of cheese, but it's so good. Okay, so just got back to the hotel room. Because I typically start my work days early, so I started around like typically 7:38, and I do that same thing when I'm at home, but I have no need to do that here because most of my team is like here and in India, so it's like, why should I start at 7:30? I started around 7:30 to 8, and it is about 3 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna end my day a little early and head back to Bicester Village. I know. I felt like Sundays, towards the end of the workday, you get kind of like the slim pickings of things, and there were places in Bicester Village that I wasn't able to go to because there was a digital queue. If you guys remembered, I wasn't able to go into Dior, Gucci, and Burberry. And who knows, maybe within the 2 days in between, more shipment comes in. We'll see. But I'm gonna make the 48-minute trek there. Wish me luck. I always get so nervous driving in the UK, but I need to actually get gas, and they do it a little bit differently here. If you guys remembered, like, you pump first and then pay, which is kind of weird. Anyways, see you guys there. Okay, 45 minutes later, I'm here at Bicester Village. Thankfully, I was able to get in the digital queue of Gucci, but the one in Dior is closed and Burberry is down all the way over there. Let's go to St. Laurent. Okay, so a little bit of a pivot. I found out earlier today that my cousin's girlfriend lives within 20 minutes from here. She lives in Oxford, and going to see her really quick. Figured I'm going to see her in October. A little bit more of that story when we see her, but figured since I'm here, let's just go see the fam. Also, got her a couple gifts. So 22 minutes later, I'm here in Oxford. Definitely a lot bigger of a town compared to the Stow-on-the-Wold, but my cousin's fiance is around the corner. Okay, so I'm here with my cousin's fiance, but soon-to-be wife, Donna. This is so funny because we're seeing each other here in Oxford, and in October, we're actually going back to the Philippines for her wedding. So really excited. Maybe we'll look out for some vlogs. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna wear because it's like a fall-inspired theme, but it's so cool to see each other here in the UK. Yeah, bye! Okay, so just getting back to the hotel. Only took about 45 minutes to get from Oxford all the way to Stow-on-the-Wold. Once again, it was kind of random and serendipitous that I met with my cousin's fiance, knowing that I will definitely be seeing her in October. I had no idea that she lives in the UK. The whole time, like, I've met her a few times in the past, back in the Philippines in Rojas City, and I was chatting with her earlier today about the internet speeds. You guys know I'm going to the Philippines in October for a whole month. Part of that time, I'm planning on working remotely, similar to what I'm doing here in the English countryside. And I was asking her about, like, the internet speeds and if she can test it for me. And then she was wondering, like, I wonder if he knows that I live in the UK. And then we just started talking, and then I was just like, actually, I'm gonna be in Bicester Village, which is about 20 minutes from where she lives in Oxford. So it was also serendipitous, so really cool to be able to see her. But now that I'm home, I have to actually pack up a little bit and then get ready for dinner in about 30 minutes. Really excited because this is going to be similar dinner to my first night here 3 nights ago, and I just loved my dinner here 3 nights ago. It was just such a good surprise. The quality, the plating, the flavors, everything. So I'm excited to have that as like a treat for my last night here in Stow. And yeah, I'll see you guys downstairs for dinner. Y'all, I am stuffed. Such a good dinner. I will say though that the first dinner that I had, every single thing that I got was like perfect. So it was hard to top what I had 3 nights ago, but still, tonight's was good. Started out with a celeriac. It's pretty much a celery that had mushrooms, different a sauce, and different things inside. It was very fibrous. And then I ended up getting a chicken dish for my main course. It came with this like potato that was cooked a certain way, and then there was also a carrot, and then this like really nice saucy brothy sauce on the bottom. The chicken was cooked so perfectly. Like, the skin was perfectly cooked, very flavorful. And then I got a rhubarb dessert that had like this rhubarb sorbet with these crisps, and then it came with slices of cooked rhubarb. So good. But I am so tired, but I'm going to end today's vlog. Overall, I think this 4-night stay here in the Cotswolds, Stow-on-the-Wold area has just been so good. A good, slow change of pace compared to, like I said, the week before. But I'm on to my next adventure tomorrow. I have to check out by 11 a.m. I might leave maybe at 10 just so that I can get to the airport by 12 and then somehow figure out how to get to the office. I do have meetings earlier in the evening, but staying at a really cool hotel in the Shoreditch area, which is about a 1 stop away from my office. But I'm gonna take you guys along with me while I enter the Central London portion of this travel vlog series. So look out for that. Don't forget to rate, comment down below. I love hearing from you, and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you guys in another travel vlog. Bye!